You know, we hear a lot about weight loss and the best way to go about it, but one thing is for sure, one size does not fit all. I am joined today by Tiffany Garcia, client intake specialist for St. Petersburg Medical Group, who offers a comprehensive weight loss plan that's actually tailored to the individuals. And Tiffany, also speaking from experience, has lost over 80 pounds on the program, wearing two hats today. I'm so glad to welcome you. How are you?
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here. Doing great.
Thank you. I'm so glad you are here. Okay, first, let's dive right in.
Great.
I threw out the number 80 pounds there. How much weight have you lost at this time?
Well, as of this morning, 82. I mean, I woke up at 2:30 to be here, and it was 82 pounds officially today. So I'm night and day difference, truly.
Wow. Okay, so let's talk about what your weight loss involved. I mean, that sounds like, you know, of course, attention grabbing, but what did it take? What did it involve?
Yeah, absolutely. I have to say, I mean, good 120 pounds overweight, and it's mind-numbing to think, how do you get from looking and feeling like yourself to 120 pounds overweight? And so I was able to, you know, go visit the medical group, and they custom tailored it to me. When you say that, it's 100% true. And it has been probably the most simple process. You know, you do all kinds of different weight loss programs, working out with trainers, which is great, you know, for time. If you don't have the time though, it's rough, especially having two young kids. So it was a weekly injection. It was really simple. Honestly, I didn't have to think too much about it, didn't have to overanalyze what I was eating. It just naturally reduced my appetite and kind of gets you to that point where you can think a little bit about what you want to eat, because you're not eating because you're bored or eating because of an emotion. You're just, I'm hungry. Well, I want something that is better for me.
Yeah.
So it was just such an easy process, truly.
You know, you said something interesting. You're a mom of two. We know how busy you are, you know, also a working woman as well. A lot of people want results fast. Can I ask when you really started to notice some of the weight coming off?
Yes. You know, again, so much weight to lose. Right about 3 months in, I was right at that 20 to 25 pound mark of weight lost. And little by little, my husband started noticing. He's like, hey, I think it's starting to work for you. And just inch by inch, pound by pound, the energy levels started coming up. I mean, it's just so effortless that as time passed, I kind of didn't realize how much I was experiencing the results until I looked in the mirror, and in a way, I kind of didn't recognize myself. It had been a decade of being very overweight for myself and just not healthy, to looking in the mirror and seeing the girl that I remember. So,
well, we've only got a few seconds left, and I want to talk about, what does this red light do? You kind of touched on the differences you've noticed in your life, more energy and things. So talk a little bit about what you've noticed, and then of course lead us into, what is this red light about?
Absolutely. So as far as my energy level, I mean, like I said, two young kids. And for kid number one, I sat down on a lot. And I had my second daughter just under a couple years ago, and I wanted to be able to keep up. So I needed to do something. My energy is through the roof now. You know, I'm getting to that point where I'm ready to work out and really just get back into exercise. But I will tell you, that red light is phenomenal. So I will take it. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. I used to have 3 of these, okay? 3 chins, basically. And I've been using it underneath my chin, love handles, those stubborn areas, like back of the thigh. And it's reduced massively.
Oh, wow.
Like noticeably so.
I was gonna say, you have nothing down here on your chin. I can't even imagine when she said that. Well, I'm so glad I got to meet you. Thank you for being here today.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Oh, and you know what? Right now there is a special offer. The first 25 callers who call 727-353-5446 will get a weight loss consultation, which includes a full body scan and that red light we just heard about, the red light body contouring session.